Usually when we see actors, they're pretending to be someone else. Whether it's a courageous superhero or a sociopathic crime lord, it's easy to lose sight of what the performer is like when they take off their masks and reveal who they truly are. We've assembled a list of some of Hollywood's most beloved actors who have built a reputation for being truly delightful, entertaining people to interview. Let's go and find out funniest actors to interview. Jennifer Lawrence. J-Law's wonderful performances made her a household name at a relatively young age, and her natural charm in interviews quickly turned her into one of Hollywood's most beloved actresses. Her quick wit, quirky sensibilities, and penchant for awkward moments earned her a reputation as a truly relatable star. Dwayne Johnson. During interviews, celebrities are often mocked for giving canned answers, boring corporate speak that they've clearly been told to recite by whatever production house they're working for at the time. However, Dwayne Johnson has always been one to break the mold, and has become known for giving hilariously unpredictable quotes that get everyone talking. Kevin Hart. Mentioning Dwayne Johnson without Kevin Hart would be disingenuous, as the two are one of Hollywood's most celebrated bromances, largely because of their natural chemistry in interviews. The two have made interviewers and audiences laugh as they take jabs and troll each other, including everything from pranks to impressions of one another. Mila Kunis. As someone who's been a massive television and film star since she was just a teenager, it shouldn't be too surprising that Mila Kunis knows how to deal with members of the media. She's garnered plenty of respect for her quick retorts and no-nonsense responses, including one time getting the whole room laughing as she came to Justin Timberlake's defense while doing an interview in Russian. Jeong. A celebrated actor, a television host, and even a registered medical doctor, it seems like Jeong can do it all. For those who have seen his work in beloved comedies such as Community or The Hangover, it's clear that making people laugh is part of that skill set. His comedic sensibilities don't rely on a script, and he often riffs with other performers during press tours and interviews. Zendaya. From being a recording artist to starring in acclaimed movies and TV shows like Spider-Man and Euphoria, Zendaya has shown she has the range to do it all. Beyond her performance talent, she's also earned a reputation as one of the most beloved and idolized celebrities working today. Part of that is her charming interviews and the natural chemistry she seems to have with countless co-stars, mainly with Tom Holland, that spawns some hilarious moments. Paul Rudd. Some people don't know when to let a joke die. Paul Rudd, however, is famously responsible for one of the longest-running jokes in talk show history, and it just keeps getting funnier. Of course, we're talking about the prank he's been pulling on Conan O'Brien for nearly 20 years, repeatedly showing the same clip of the movie Mac and Me each time the two sit down for an interview, much to the chagrin of Conan and to the delight of his audience. Anna Kendrick. Anna Kendrick's quirky and self-deprecating sense of humor is just one of the many reasons that so many people tune in anytime she's speaking. On Twitter, millions of people follow her to read the hilarity that she puts out in the world, and on television it's no different. Her comedic sensibilities and relatable self-talk have made her one of Hollywood's best interviews. Pedro Pascal. As the lead of two of television's most celebrated programs, it would be understandable for Pedro Pascal to come across as a bit arrogant. However, that couldn't be further from the truth. The Chilean-born actor has done nothing but charm interviewers since being thrust into the spotlight, including doing a Reddit AMA Ask Me Anything where he gushed about his love for reading, berries, and Captain Crunch. Stephanie Beatriz. Admittedly, part of the joy of watching an interview with Stephanie Beatriz is the sheer shock of seeing how different she is from her Brooklyn Nine-Nine character, Rosa Diaz. However, even outside the juxtaposition, Stephanie Beatriz comes across as an exciting, energetic actress with tons of entertaining stories to share. Pharoah. Pointing out that a former SNL star is funny probably isn't the hottest take out there, but Pharoah stands out above the rest. His ability to do seemingly endless impressions is always a delight to watch, and a crowd pleaser for audiences everywhere. Both impressive and hilarious, his interviews are can't-miss television. Neil Patrick Harris. Neil Patrick Harris is a true triple threat. Able to act, sing, and dance, he brings a ton of entertainment everywhere he goes, including into interviews. He's quick to crack dirty jokes, without ever crossing a line that would make others feel uncomfortable. A true professional in every sense, the Lifetime actor is one of the best out there. Aubrey Plaza. Aubrey Plaza's dry humor and sarcastic wit are her trademarks and the thing that people seem to love most about her. At times, watching her get interviewed feels like watching a lion hunt its prey, as Aubrey seems to always know the right moment to pounce and get a huge laugh from the audience. Naomi Scott. From being a Power Ranger to a Disney princess, Naomi Scott has already had a career that many would be envious of. Beyond her ability to entertain on the silver screen, she's also proven to be a hilarious interview subject with a seemingly endless list of knee-slapping stories to share. Hunter Schafer. Hunter Schafer took the world of television by storm, debuting as Jules, one of the leads on HBO's massive hit Euphoria, and even writing an episode. Her on-screen charisma seems to spill into the real world. She's always able to share fun stories about co-stars in interviews and make others laugh by exposing the silly nicknames given out on set. Daniel Radcliffe. Being a child star is known to sometimes have adverse effects and make someone come across as a bit awkward. Luckily for us, Daniel Radcliffe's early stardom seems to have helped develop him into a truly hilarious entertainer. Never afraid to come across as weird, the Harry Potter star is always a delight to watch. Zach Galifianakis. This one comes with a bit of a twist, as Zach Galifianakis is usually the one doing the interviewing. His show Between Two Ferns features an in-character Galifianakis awkwardly interviewing celebrities and roasting back and forth with that episode's guest. It's the kind of content worth dropping what you're doing to watch. Samuel L. Jackson. One of the most legendary actors in Hollywood history turns out to also be one of the best interviews. Sam Jackson's no-nonsense approach to his performances can often come across in conversations with hilarious results. And he doesn't care about censorship either. Hailee Steinfeld. The young Hailee Steinfeld has shown she can do it all, from winning a Billboard Music Award and an MTV Europe Music Award, to being nominated for an Oscar. As a celebrated voice actress, she's already shown that she has a way with words, which must be why her interviews always have people cracking up. Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman. Individually, Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman are two of the most charming men ever to step in front of a camera. When put together, the two embrace a long-standing friendly rivalry that spills over into social media with hilarious results. When these pals appear anywhere with one another, it's must-watch television. Please do subscribe for more information. Thank you for watching.